everyone, so today I'm going to be doing a wig review of this piece, which is called the Rachel, and it is from Super Hair Pieces. This is made of 100% premium Chinese Remy human hair. I have always been a big fan of the hair quality from Super Hair Pieces. I've had a number of wigs and toppers from them in the past, and this is no exception. So the hair feels really soft and smooth and sleek. It's not too fine, which is great, which means when I leave the house and it's potentially raining or it's humid, it's not going to frizz up. It's also not too thick, which I'm also not a big fan of either, because that's very different to what my bio hair is, and I think it can look a bit odd on me. I also find the hair very receptive to heat styling as well. It's really easy and really takes very easily to curling irons, straighteners, etc., which is a big bonus for me. So the overall length of Rachel is 20 inches, which you can see the longest lengths are here. And then all around the piece there are some soft long layers as well. So you can see on the top section, if I pull off the piece of that there's that top section. So let's move on to the hairline, and this is something actually I'm quite impressed with. There is a lace front, French lace, which runs from temple all the way over to the other temple. But look at that hairline there. The knots, because this is a darker root, the knots are really very small. But also, the other thing I really love about this is that sort of the shape. You can see here, it's not perfectly straight, it's kind of moved in here. You've got a little bits coming forward. I think that's done really well. Now, one thing I do want to draw attention to is that it doesn't actually have any ear tabs. There's actually a fair bit of my bio hair showing. I think if my own hair was closer to this hair colour, I could blend it better. So this is just something to be mindful of, really. It certainly doesn't discourage me or put me off wearing this at all, because the vast majority of the time when I am wearing wigs like this, I'll have it down because I want to show it off because it's fluffy hair. So this is a new ombre colour that Super Hair Pieces released a while ago, one of their more recent shades, and this is OB524. Now, I have to say that the colour on the website looked quite different. It's very different for me. I kind of love it actually, because I still feel like a blonde. So you've got that warm medium brown, and then it just seamlessly blends into this sort of warm blonde. Gets gradually lighter and lighter and lighter, all the way down to these sort of more platinum blondes at the bottom here. It's a really lovely colour actually. It's done really well. There's no stripiness to it. So here's the cap. You've got that lace front that runs from temple to temple. I have already trimmed it. It does need a little bit more of a trim because it's slightly long for me actually. It's made of a French lace, and then it moves backwards, and you've got this middle centre part. It's quite a wide centre part, so wherever you part the piece in this area, it will look like the hair is growing out of your own scalp. So there are two pressure sensitive clips on the top here as well, which I didn't even realise were here until I literally just got turned the wig inside out. There are some more pressure sensitive clips if you want to use these to clip in for extra security. So there's one that side and one that side. Then there is an extended nape. You've got a comb at the extended nape as well. I always find a comb really useful actually. So if I'm wearing a wig grip, I'll pop that comb like under the grip, again just to help keep it flush on my head. There are these hook adjusters, which you can see here, and if you want to tighten the piece, you can move that into the other loops. This wig on the description says that it will fit up to a 21.25 inch circumference. Now I have a 21.75 inch circumference, and this fits me. The rest of the cap is enclosed wefting, and that's the cap. With a circumference of 21.75, I don't even need a wig grip. This is like, so it feels like it was built for my exact head shape. This isn't going to go anywhere. Let's just demonstrate that. Not moved, not a millimetre. However, obviously, if you did want additional security, you can do up those clips, you can add that comb in, and if you really wanted to as well, you could add some wig tape underneath that lace just to secure it at the front even more. So there we go, there is my review of the Rachel wig from Super Hair Pieces. In summary, I think this is a very affordable human hair wig. It's got beautiful hair quality, and in comparison to some other wigs at a very similar price point, this is a lot better. I love the new ombre colour shades that are coming in. I think Super Hair Pieces are developing their colouring, and I'm excited to see how that carries on, because I really love this sort of like darker root and this ombre effect, and I'd love to see some different shades or a greater variety of shades of this coming out. The only thing I wish on Rachel, which would make her perfect, is the inclusion of ear tabs, just because of this lack of coverage in this area. But otherwise, I think this is a really lovely human hair wig to consider if you were looking for a human hair wig but don't want to spend thousands of pounds, then this is definitely one to consider.